I would like to open this up with the statement of I have respect for Corey C. And I have respect for his opinion. And something interesting happened last night in the course of our discussion, and it was between Hibernia's Son and H1 Inc. Believe it or not, and they actually got this convergence where they talked about something very similar and very interesting. Hibernia's Son said, "Can't you see that we are you? You know, we're your brothers, your neighbors, your co-workers." Now, Corey C, in my point of view, the way that I see it, you aren't giving the uniform a pass. The way that so many appear to do. As far as like a person's wearing the MARPAD or ECU, so whoa, you know, war is terrible. But the two things, if you take away the uniform and you take everything else away, and its behavior, then what do you have? You know, you have a discussion of was it the scales of morality, where on the one level it is amoral to end a human life, then on another level and from another point of view it's immoral to end an animal life, and then there's pointless violence and things like that. I would honestly like to take it step by step, and I want to ask Corey's forgiveness for the whole not getting to have an opinion thing. I felt that you expressed your opinion quite well, repeatedly, honestly, and you still be able to do so. And based on my arguments that I've presented, I think servicemen should be complimented through the things that you've been able to post and say and do. And that's cool, man. I want to move on because there's something serious going on here. I really want to move on if we can. But if anybody's getting too aggravated to do so, that's fine. Uh, the blanket statement of what is a person just too stupid to do anything else, so they enlist in the military, I feel has been sufficiently answered. Uh, if you if you still would believe that it's only dummies that go in, I can assure you that it's not the case. You have guys doing mathematics with artillery, reprogramming computers, all sorts of things, and for all sorts of reasons. Uh, I feel too, in answer to the question you said, where you displayed and gave evidence of Marines, and you can probably find any other branch of the service doing what is considered to be immoral and brutal acts, beating a goat with a baseball bat, shooting a camel, killing a cow, you name it. And your question was, well, you must be some type of, what is this, because you're some sort of a mouth-breathing, knuckle-dragging retard. And to that was an attempt to answer with, in the cases of war, once you're past a certain moral barrier, things happen. And you don't have to be a caveman to do brutal things. If you, I don't know, I don't know if you've read much of Grossman's work on killing and things like that. He gets into it pretty good, but there's been a lot of studies because people like Army Rangers and military psychologists and Marine recon people and special operations people have to be smart. They can't afford to have nervous breakdowns and stuff. So these things are studied. I don't know if we can split it up, and hopefully if you can accept my apology for squashing your opinion. I don't think you knowing me, it would be my automatic intention to do so. So I would actually like this discussion to continue because it's obviously a subject a subject so sore bears discussion, uh, especially among friends.